Good morning, children. In the last class, we learned about the chapter called as motion, and for a few days we were solving about the problems. And today I am going to start a new chapter, which is related to the first chapter, that is called as the laws of motion. Laws of motion. Normally, in this laws of motion, children, okay, we'll be learning about certain laws and regulations for the motion, okay, where these are called as the laws of the motion. In these laws of motion, just I will read this the chapter, that is laws of motion. We observe the changes in the motion of many objects around us. We discuss the concepts of velocity and acceleration in the chapter motion. Okay, if you can see over here, velocity and acceleration. Okay, velocity and acceleration. Already we learned about the terms called as the velocity and acceleration. Velocity is defined as the rate of change of displacement. The rate of change of displacement is called as the velocity, and here the rate of change of velocity is called as the acceleration. Okay, velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Rate of change of displacement is called as the velocity. Okay, next here acceleration is defined as the rate of change of velocity. The rate of change of velocity is called as the acceleration. Normally, acceleration is defined as rate of change of velocity. That is, A is equals to V minus U by T. Okay, A is equals to V minus U by T. Therefore, A is equals to V minus U by T means here V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, T is the time. Therefore, when we write here, we get A is equals to V minus U by T. Okay, that's about the acceleration. Acceleration. Okay, children, just we can see acceleration. Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity. Okay, children. A is equals to V minus U by T. That is the acceleration. Here we discuss the concepts of acceleration and acceleration in the chapter motion. Okay. Philosophers of the ancient world were very much interested in the study of the motion. Philosophers of the ancient world, that means the old philosophers were very much interested in the study of the motion. That means they want to learn about the motion. Okay. And one question hesitating their mind was, what is the natural state of an object? What is the natural state of an object if it is left to itself? Okay. What is the natural state of the object? That means if an object is there, if it is left to itself, what is its natural state? Our common sense tells that every moving object on earth, if it is left free for some time, gradually comes to rest by itself. That means if a ball is there, the ball is moving from one place to another place. Okay, when we kick a ball, and after some time it comes to rest. Okay, it comes to rest. Therefore, what happens if you stop pedaling of the bicycle? The bicycle comes to rest. It slows down or gradually it comes to rest. Okay. We wanted to know that Aristotle, the great philosopher of the time, also concluded that the natural state of an object is to be at rest. Okay. Normally, Aristotle also, he said, a great philosopher, he said that any object which is in moving, which is in the motion, it comes to rest. Okay. Any object which is in the motion, it comes to rest. He thought that the object at rest requires no explanation, as a moving body naturally comes to rest. And here the next person who is there is the Galileo Galilei. Okay, and here the Galileo Galilei. First, Aristotle said that any object which is in moving, okay, after some time it comes to rest. And here Galileo Galilei gave birth to a modern science by stating that an object in motion will remain in the same motion as long as no external force is applied on it. Okay, that means here Galileo Galilei said that Galileo Galilei said that, okay, Galileo, he said that any object which is in a state of motion, it will be in the same state of motion, he said. That means Aristotle said that any object which is in the motion, it comes to rest after some time. But whereas the Galileo Galilei stated that any object which is in the motion, compulsory, okay, it will be in the same state of motion until some external force is acted upon it. That is called as the Galileo stated. And here Galileo came up with two ingenious thought experiments. He experimented, okay, two ingenious experiments. But here first we should know about who is Galileo. Okay, Galileo was born on 15th February. Okay, Galileo he is the person Galileo. Okay, he is the person Galileo. Okay, and here Galileo was born on 15th February in the 1564 in Pisa, Pisa is in Italy. Galileo has been called the father of modern science. Who is called as the father of the modern science? Galileo. Galileo is called as the father of the modern science. Galileo is called as the father of the modern science, and he was born on 15th February 1564 in Pisa, which is there in Italy. Okay, and here in 1589, in his series of essays, that means when he wrote some books in 1589, in his series of essays, he presented his theories about falling objects. He presented his theories about the falling objects. Falling. That means here 1589 in his series of essays, he presented his theories about the falling objects using an inclined plane to slow down the rate of descent. That means here he said that he placed. That means in his series of essays, he presented some theories about. He stated about some of the falling objects. That means on an inclined plane. Okay, that means they may decrease they may decrease when it is coming down. And Galileo was also a remarkable craftsman. That means he is also he made many of the objects. Okay, therefore he is called as a remarkable craftsman. That means he invented many of the things. He developed a series of telescopes. Okay, that means here Galileo telescope was invented by Galileo. He developed a series of telescopes whose optical performance was much better than the other telescopes. That means here, whatever the telescopes which were made by Galileo was the much better performance was given other than the other telescopes. Okay, and that of the telescope available during those days. And in the year 1640, he designed the first pendulum clock. Okay, in the 1640 he designed the pendulum clock, and in his book Starry Messenger, on his astronomical discoveries, Galileo claimed to have seen mountains on the moon. Galileo he claimed that he had seen the mountains on the moon, and here the Milky Way made of very tiny stars. That means he said that Milky Way was made up of the many tiny stars and 4 small bodies orbiting Jupiter. He said that 4 small bodies were orbiting of the Jupiter. And his book Discourse on Floating Bodies and Letters on Sunspots, he disclosed his observations of sunspots. That means he said about the sunspots. And here, using his own telescopes, his observations on Saturn and Venus. That means Galileo argued that the planets must orbit the sun, not the earth. Okay, that means he is the person who said that all the planets will be revolving around the sun. Okay, but whereas they were not revolving around the earth. But because in the olden days there was a discussion, there was a statement that all the planets, including the sun, revolves around the earth. But he is the person who argued that it is not orbiting of the earth, it is the orbiting of the sun, he said. Okay, and here, contrary to the discussion what we believe at that time. Okay, this was about the Galileo Galilei. Okay, children, Galileo Galilei was born on 15th February. You should make a note of it. And here in the examinations, you may come across to write about the Galileo Galilei. Okay, he born on 15th February 15th February 1564 in Pisa. Okay, it is there in Italy. Okay, called as the father of modern science. Father of modern science. Okay, father of the modern science. In the year 1589, in his series of essays, he presented theories about falling objects on inclined planes. He said that about the falling objects on inclined planes. Falling objects on inclined plane. And here, in the 1640, he prepared the pendulum clock. He prepared the first pendulum clock. First pendulum clock. Okay. And here books. What are the books he wrote? That is here. Starry Messenger. Discourse on floating bodies. Letters on some sports. Okay, all right. These are the remarkable things which were, and here inventions, telescope, okay, here pendulum clock. Not only these, he invented of many things. Okay, this is about the Galileo Galilei children. Okay, the remaining, okay, we will be learning about the experiments which was made by Galileo Galilei in the next class. Thank you.